Okay, so today we have what we're going to call rocket recipe. And this is basically a cooking thing. It's just kind of something fun we decided to do. And we'll probably do more of these in the future.
Okay, so what we're going to be doing is basically we're going to make ice cream in a bag.
And this is something we learned at school. We did, and we found it really fun and stuff. So we decided to try it at home a few times. And it's really fun. And it's really easy, and you don't need a lot of stuff. So first, we'll quickly go through what you need for this. You need some milk. You can use any kind of milk. At school we did it with homogenized milk, and this is like 2%, 1%, 1%. So
okay, and then you need sugar.
Make sure it's not salt because they do look alike.
You need salt.
Yeah, you need both.
Lots of ice.
Lots of ice.
And vanilla extract.
And then for one, we're each going to make our own, but for one you're going to need 2 small Ziploc bags. Make sure they zip. And then 1 larger Ziploc freezer bag or whatever. And yeah, and then just like a measuring spoon and some measuring cups and whatnot.
Okay, so to start off with, you are going to take half a cup of milk.
Pour it in to your measuring cup, obviously. And then I'm going to open up my bag, just one of the smaller bags, and then just pour it into the bag. And we'll do this as well for Corky's bag. Oh, I can totally see his dumb videos everywhere. Oh, not bad. Okay. And then just zip it closed so it doesn't like fall everywhere. Okay, so next, you're going to take sugar.
How much sugar? 1 tablespoon. Okay. You're going to take 1 tablespoon of sugar. Sounds right. Yeah, let's go with 1 tablespoon.
Yeah, 1 tablespoon sounds right. So 1 tablespoon of sugar, and just put this into your bag with the milk. And then zip it up again so that it doesn't pour everywhere.
Okay, close your bags. Now what you're going to do is you're going to want to take half a teaspoon of vanilla extract.
There's whatever kind of vanilla. That's a little much. Just put some in this one. Or for all, but that works too. This can sometimes be a bit messy, especially if you're Courtney or Michaela. Alright. If you do make a mess, just grab a paper towel, clean it up, because that's completely normal, especially if you mess. Okay.
Then what you're going to want to do is seal.
You want to seal all the air out. So basically just...
You don't want any air, so just get all the air
So just
out.
leave a little hole and then press it all down. And then make sure it's closed tight.
Okay, and now what you're going to do is you're going to want to take your other bag and you're going to want to put the other bag inside the bag.
So basically just to double bag it to make sure there's no leaking, because you don't want salty ice cream because that's just gross. Because I've had that before. And then you'll get something like this. Okay, so now you're going to work on your second bag. Your second bag is going to consist of ice and salt, and this is what like creates chemical reaction to make the ice cream. So
first, you want to get your whole ice cube tray, 1 whole ice cube tray.
It's supposed to be 4 cups of ice, but we just basically take an ice cube tray and dump all the ice. Crushed ice. The recipe actually calls for crushed ice. We're just too lazy to crush it, so we would use this because it works too.
Did I not put that much ice in your bag?
You can have more. Like if you have more ice, that works too.
Yeah. The more ice, the better, and the faster it will freeze.
And then I just kind of like to whack it on the counter a bit to kind of crush it up.
What's a half cup?
It was 4 tablespoons of sugar or salt.
So it's going to take a half cup.
That works
the small one, and you want to put it inside the big one, and make sure there's ice all around it. So on every single
Remember to put the
side.
salt in first,
You
Genie.
do it after. That's mine. Hey, look at my salt hook. And then you want to dump your salt all in.
Sprinkle it all over the bag.
And Mikhail will do hers. And then what you do is you seal it up. And you want to, once again, take all the air out of the bag. And then we're not going to show the whole thing because it takes forever. But basically what you do is you shake the bag for 15 minutes.
For 10 to 15 minutes until your ice is like pretty much solid. Your ice? Or your ice cream mixer.
Quiet, move, Kylie. Move. Okay.
That's our little cut.
And we'll do an end video of what our results are. So thanks for watching this video, and we'll show you the results.